Hello and welcome to Out of Spec Scoots. I'm Comp. We've got a cheap e-bike shootout going on. We got the cheapest one from Amazon, the cheapest one from Walmart. I actually ordered all three of them on the same day, and this is the Temu one, arrived about 5 days late. On the listing, it just had electric, lightweight folding e-bike and no brand, nothing. So this is the first I'm able to see that it's a T1. We're gonna be putting these things through range testing. This is the last unboxing. Doing some tests off-road, doing challenges to see which one is the best cheap e-bike. They were all around $200, so what can you get for the bottom of the barrel? The T1 lightning bolt, a cute little squirrel. I'm here with Kyle behind the camera filming.
Hey dude, this is such a different world than the car world. Yeah. Everything is so sketchy.
Right, especially at this price point.
And we genuinely don't even know what brand of bike this is.
Nope, no brand. Or maybe it's the squirrel brand, cute squirrel brand.
It's definitely got some Chinese lettering over here, made in China. That's to be expected.
The color is black.
That's correct. It's got the Canadian or, maybe British spelling of color. Well, we went for the black in color.
Exactly.
So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. So we've already done, just a sneak preview for everyone, we've already done the range tests of the Walmart and Amazon bikes. Mm-hmm. They've been impressive.
It was. We
won't give the results.
Yes, it did well. One of them developed a little bit of a creak in the front, but they both held up well and charged.
I mean, for $200, you get transportation.
Exactly. You get transportation without human power.
And, we recently went and posted a video going up to Richmond where we saw a bunch of like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 e-bikes. And I'm like, that's all cool. And those are like, dirt bike or motorcycle replacements. Mm-hmm. But for just everyday transport, $200, throw it in the front trunk of your car. Mm-hmm. I guess my main concern would be if I did that, I don't want the battery to explode.
At the end, we're going to definitely tear down the units and see how well they're built. See what sort of fire risk you're at.
Yeah, I'd be really curious about under voltage or over voltage, more importantly, protections.
The Amazon one actually had it was a UL listed on the listing, and we'll see if that's actually
Sometimes when they do that, it's just like a certain component that they have used is...
Right. The charger probably.
Could be. So... Please keep the box for any possible future after-sales support. This is the first one that had proper writing.
Yeah. No actual spelling mistakes.
Oh, that could be real boring.
Right. Very weak.
Let's see what it looks like.
Very weak on the clips. Minimal effort to take those off, which is nice.
Totally different packaging than the other ones, though.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, it's looking good. Oh, we've got some Argyle here.
What is this?
What? Oh, is it a little bag?
No way!
Okay.
Is that part of the bike?
I think it's going to be a basket to go on the front.
Okay.
We'll see, but you're going to be riding in style here. Got a big charger. Wow.
Oh, biggest charger of the bunch so far.
Exactly.
What kind of voltage and amperage?
And outputting 54.62 amps.
Oh, so that is the most powerful charging unit so far.
Actual cooling fan to it, because when we did charge the other two...
And the connection to the bike is totally different.
Yep.
The 3-pin.
Yep. When we charged the other two, those power bricks got definitely warm.
Yeah, very, very warm.
Very warm, and almost a bit of a hazard warm.
In our upcoming range test, by the way, we go from 100 to dead, and then we charge them from 0 to 100 to see how much energy is replenished as well.
Yep.
Way less than the advertised rating on both, by the way.
And we did test them a little different than pedal assist rating, but...
No, but I mean, like, we ran the batteries to dead.
Yes.
Right? So then...
In the listing, it says 20 miles plus.
But I'm just talking about watt hours.
Okay, yes.
Delivered energy was way less.
Exactly.
So I'll hold on to the box here.
Whoa,
it's pretty much done.
Look at this handle. Handle came in handy for the unboxing.
Couple more things left in the box, but dude, it's got covers for the tires.
That's
so how much was this bike?
$200.
200 shipped.
200 shipped. It was the cheapest one of them all.
Wow, and so far it looks like the nicest.
200 shipped, and that's after taxes. So
really,
I think it was like $189 before everything. So
For transportation.
right.
And a 500-watt motor like the others, or is
Yep.
it
Same class, 500-watt motors.
I wonder if it's the same motor.
10 amp hour batteries.
I mean, the battery looks nice and big.
Yep.
It's got a nice chain.
Yep.
Wow, dude. It's got a rear light and a front light.
Both tires are attached.
Do we still not know what brand it is?
We do not know. Hopefully there's a manual somewhere.
Yeah, we got to find the user manual. I guess it's T1 is what we're going with so far.
It's the T1.
Electric bike user manual.
Yeah. Looks...
And they spelled manual correctly.
Yes.
It's not the manua.
It
looks
looks well
professional.
translated, yep. Some
Wow.
French going on there. Actual stats.
Yeah, so what is the battery pack in this thing? Let's take a look.
It says 10.4 amp hours, 48 volt, and it is stating 18650 lithium ion battery.
Oh, interesting. The motor's 350 watt.
In the manual, yeah. On the listing, definitely said 500.
Okay.
So
I guess how would a customer know how to test
Right,
that? How
right.
would we test that? I don't know.
comes with a little cheapo bike lock, but a mount for the bike lock. That's
Okay.
nice.
That is. Dude, I'm so impressed.
Pedals that are...
Are these just reflectors or they're power? No, there's a light.
There's a light, a tail
And
light.
this is the cheapest one.
This is the cheapest one. Actual labels on the cheap pedals, they feel a little more substantial than the others.
Oh, really? Oh, they definitely do. Huh.
Some extra reflectors,
Dude, this is the bike so far.
a bag that says toolkit.
Now that's lovely.
Okay, a couple, crazy wrench. Couple Allens. Hopefully should contain everything in here that we need to assemble it.
Wow. I'm loving the plaid basket too.
Yep.
I don't know if that's part of the bike or if that's just a nice thing to keep your charger in.
Right. Well, it's got little Velcro straps on it, so I think it does actually integrate into somewhere.
Oh, okay. That would be amazing. So 200 bucks basically
Yep.
delivered. Cheapest one.
So far, the worst value has been the Amazon one. That it had only single rear brake, cost the most.
But I
It
do like
did have
that
the
one.
most torque, yes.
Yeah.
That is your favorite so far.
Yeah. We'll battle that out in the end comparison test. This is interesting. They wrapped this one in plastic, but not that
But
one.
not the throttle side.
It's got keys for the battery. So this is a very similar battery setup, but with a completely different connection point. So here it says 500 watt hours, and it's lithium ion, 48 volt, 10.4 amp hours. So 500 watt hours. Discharging currents less than 20 amps, but charging currents, less than 3 amps. Interesting.
Plenty of cable ties.
Now, how did you find this bike? Were there a bunch of different ones on Temu or Temu that you could have chosen?
In the price point, not so much. It seems like prices are going up a lot lately. You proposed this cheap e-bike shootout challenge several weeks ago, and I had a couple units lined up, and a few weeks went by looking back into it, and I was ready to purchase then, and those were not available.
Oh, okay.
There
So
was-
this is a volatile market.
Yep.
So it might be like a factory produces a run, right?
Right,
And then they
right.
sell them out.
Rear suspension?
Whoa, no freaking way.
What?
Shock absorbee. Wow. Adjustable?
Or just looks like it. No, there's actual threads behind there. Interesting.
What the heck? Dude, this is the bike.
And folds in the middle here.
This is also my first experience ever with a Temu or Temu thing.
Yeah, I swore I'd never buy anything from them. You boot up the app and it's just so wild
You know
in your
what's so
face with
funny? Is
everything.
yesterday they reached out to us.
Okay.
They're like, hey, do you want to do an ad deal with us?
Okay.
And I was like, well, let's see how this goes.
Yes.
And I'm not, I just remembered that. I'm not like trying to be nice to them because maybe they'll work with us on something.
Right.
Which would be probably not like the best partnership for what we do on the car side.
yeah.
Maybe for bikes. I
For
don't know.
bikes, yeah. Scoots will go that low.
Yeah, I like that.
They definitely put these tire covers on before they put the wheels on. That's
So what kind of tires are we rocking on this thing? Some Ching Chongs, or what do we have?
Hopefully they're labeled.
That was not intended to be racist in
Right,
any
right.
way. That
I
was
see
just
the word nylon.
okay. Unbranded.
Unbranded.
But we did have, what was the name of the tires
It
we
was,
had on?
it was like Chang something. Chang.
Chang Longs.
Yeah. Getting the tire covers cut off. Little bits of protection all over.
Wow, they really protect this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is sold in all markets or just the U.S.
Right.
It came from the U.S. though, right?
Local shipping.
So you didn't have to pay tariff.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Fold that up.
So you basically tighten this clamp down here.
Yep. Another turn or so. That's pretty secure. Good to see a rubber collet there, and actually some indexing.
Oh,
But
really?
in the rubber collet, there's an index there to keep it from spinning inside of the tube.
This seems like the best bike.
Right.
It's got a key up here, dude. So it can't be stolen.
Nice.
I mean, I guess you could just pick it up.
Yeah.
But deterrence.
Some sort of phone mount.
Oh, no way.
Phone mount with a cord on it for some reason.
Is there charging? Wireless phone
Be
charging?
crazy.
That would be, oh no, you've got a USB right here.
Okay.
You want to bet it's USB A or C? Oh yeah, USB A for sure.
But that'd be cool if you can charge your phone off of your $200 cheap e-bike.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think this is there for basket.
Yeah, that's the basket for sure. So does it go into these two slots here?
I think it just loops over like that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Interesting. Curious
Yeah,
if the
there's no-
manual says anything about mounting the basket. Talks about, actually has how to clamp the
Wow, it's an
handlebars up.
actual instruction manual.
Yep. Opening and folding the vehicle.
This is wonderful.
Putting the pedals on, that there is alternate threads to them. Seat position, saddle height.
With
saddle
recommendations.
adjustments, battery and charger.
What does it say to do there?
How to
So
install
turn the right, yep.
and take the battery out.
And it's basically, yeah, charging below 0 or above 40 can cause it to kill itself. Wow.
Bit about lifespan.
The bike's range goes from 25 to 55 kilometers, but that's still, even 25 kilometers
Yeah.
would be pretty good. It's like 12 some miles or something like that. 15 miles.
Okay, nothing on the basket.
Yep, nothing on the basket. But a nice torque spec on everything
But
in there
nice
too.
torque spec, yep.
If this has a basket, that, I mean, it definitely does.
How does the basket work? Almost seems like there's just a lip underneath here that the hoop goes over.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do more basket research in the future.
Yeah, that's going to require some serious
Yes.
building.
Let's get the seat on.
Not the best looking seat.
No, but it's the wider.
Cushy,
Wider
with the
cushy
suspension
style.
in there.
Yep.
I can't believe the cheapest bike here is the best one.
Yeah, so far.
So yeah, it could ride terribly. We don't know.
It's kind of an odd looking handle, but it's
Yeah.
nice to have a handle there. Just a protrusion. I think we're looking at folding pedals even.
Folding pedals, really?
Yep.
Oh, no way.
That is cool.
Very nice. Guess we're going to need to clamp these things down. We'll be back with you.
Well, the wrench is a nice nice size to it, but it is quite the cheapest of, feels like a noodle.
Yeah, it's not the strongest material there.
Enough to get the job done.
But still, for $200.
$200, pedals are feeling
Comes
nice.
with a basket, dude. How could you not love it?
And a phone case, or phone holder and charger. And lights.
Some people spend, you know, like a lot of money on
used to.
those 100 watt-hour mobile phone chargers.
Yes.
They're like $100.
Yep.
This is 500 watt hours.
Right.
Is it actually 500 watt hours? I forget. It is, right? That's what it says? 500?
Yeah, 499.2.
Jeez.
All right, I'm quickly curious just about the run out of the disc brake, because both of the other ones I had to do a bit of readjusting and setting up, but
Oh, okay.
this disc looks true.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little bit rubbing
grabby,
on one
yeah.
side. That can be adjusted easily. In the rear,
Dual brakes, though.
dual brakes. Oh, it's excellent. Both discs are true, because that was a hassle to go through and try to straighten those discs by hand.
So let's see what we have here. We've got a screen as well.
Yes.
You want to pull that off?
Get the keys out.
Yeah.
The keys for the $200 electric bicycle.
Wrong key, I guess.
Wrong key. They're the same.
Same key. So where's the other key?
Well, sometimes we're not the most observant because they were just hanging right here on the front wires. Get those cut off.
Temu wouldn't leave us stranded like that.
No. The key, the old key hunt.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay,
First fire, she
that
comes
feels
into
good.
life. Can you pull that?
I will try.
That is a pretty rough one. I would
Yeah.
start in that opposite corner there,
Okay,
bud.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So we've got a empty to full gauge.
Yep.
And it's indicating full. Twist throttle.
Twist throttle. I like twist throttle.
I do too. You know, my knee kept hitting the thumb throttle
Okay.
on the other one.
A little spoiler, the range test, my thumb cramped up on the thumb throttle.
Oh,
I was just
really?
Like, this sucks. An hour holding it. We've got lights. Yes.
Lights. Yes, sir.
Tail lights.
Oh, yeah.
Brake lights. Like a real motorcycle.
Okay.
And this display is very faint.
Yes, I actually can't
Yep.
barely see it. There we go.
And it's not even very bright.
And is there a horn?
There's a horn. Meeps.
Oh!
It meeps. All right. We will start out on setting 1.
Should we do a little tire pressure test? Or are you running factory pressures?
Factory pressures. There's some air in there. Okay. Grips feel like they're a little piece of plastic. Okay. And 1, it doesn't want to climb out of the hole. We'll go to 3. I think this is going to be similar acceleration to the Walmart bike, whereas the Amazon one seems like it has quite a bit more torque, but hey, it rolls
Are you wide open?
most of the time. Yeah, both brakes feel good. I don't know if that suspension there does anything. Yeah, it moves a little
Yeah,
bit.
let me zoom in on that real quick. Just doing something.
Just doing something. Well, for $200,
Seems great, actually.
seems great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check everything over, check all the axle bolts, and make sure that everything's tight, and
Then we'll send it out on a range test.
send it out on a range test. See how far it goes.
Amazing. Well, thanks, Comp. That was really fun.
For sure.
All right,
I'm excited.
So y'all are watching at home. Our cheap e-bike series will basically start right after this.
Yeah,
Doing
exactly.
range comparisons, accelerations, thermals, everything. So stay tuned, and then you can figure out which cheapo e-bike you should purchase at home. What are you doing?
Just seeing how to unlock it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there. Oh, this feels very light.
Not
But
much going
there's a
on
battery
in there.
in there.
It says it had 18650s in it.
Yep.
Very cool.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.